Now what you need to remember is you have how many main components, right? You have how many main components here? How many main components are there? So it's obviously 4 components, and it shows the development of the camera, right? It shows the development of the camera. All right, it shows the development process. Development process development process. It shows the development process of this. All right, so guys, what you need to do is you need to mainly go through, right? Mainly go through this all these key stages, right? Because here you are having, right? Here you are having something very unique, right? Which is pretty much unique, right? This is pretty much unique for you. I know that you haven't come across something like this, right? I know that you haven't come across something like this, because this is pretty much awkward case. And awkward case, right? Because you will not be able to find an object comparison. This is the first time I think according to your my knowledge, you need to expect this, right? අපි මේ වගේ දේවල් වලදී අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම කරන්නේ මේක උපමන කාලයක් මේකද. We need to go through the time frame. All right, අපි time frame එකේ mainly target කරනවා. We need to target to the time frame. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මුලින්දම දෙන්න ඕන time frame එක. All right, so let's start. Let's start this because we need to complete. All right. Right. So we are going to paraphrase the question. The diagram below shows the stages in the development of the camera since its invention, right? Since its invention, right? Invention nega. Invention nega පිළිබඳව තමයි කතා කරන්න කියලා තියෙනවා. Right? Now we are going to paraphrase the above diagram, right, depicts the key stages of the development process since 1980 sorry 1839 comma. Now we are going to give another information about this comma. All right, now let's tell that time frame. Let's give you something some idea about the I mean highlighting to highlight that it's a first invention since 1983. Since 1983 at the sorry 1980 1839 with when it first invented, right? First invented with now with the so now we need to tell that it has a wooden, all right, wooden case. It has a wooden case, right? With the basic structure of right basic structure which was made out of wood and wood and yeah, made out of wood, right? Sorry, we need to talk about the rest. And the sorry, made out of wood, comma, to 2000 where digital pictures were taken for the first time, right? First time again, අපි digital මේවා ගත්තා කියන එක තමයි අපි කියන්නේ. First time නේ digital ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන element එක අනිත් ඒවා හැම එකෙම තියෙන්නේ film එක film roll එක දාලා යන එක, right? දැන් අපි එනවා පළවෙනි එකට. In 1839 the right in 1839 the first camera was invented, right? It was first invented which was having a large ලොකු මේකක් තියෙනවා කියලා අපි කියන්න ඕන. හරිද? large device එකක්. හරිද? invented the first camera was a large device. අපි ඒ විදිහට පටන් ගමු. LARG large, EVIS device, large device එකක් made out of wood, right? Made out of wood. It was made by wood, comma, which was consisted of a large box එකක් හරිද box shape section එකක් නේ තියෙන්නේ box අපි ඒකට box කියනවා box shape section හරිද box shape section with a brass lens හරිද brass lens එකක් එක්ක lens එක brass කියලා තියෙන්නේ lens right brass lens තියෙන ඉස්සරහ කියන එකත් අපි කියනෝනේ we need to tell that it is at the very beginning brass lens in front of the camera in front of the camera which was 36 meters centimeters long, 36 centimeters long, known as, right, done now again, right? Known as, now we need to use this inverted commas, is that daguerreotype, right? Daguerreotype එකක් කියලා ඔන්න කියලා තියෙනවා. ඔන්න කිව්වා පළවෙනි එක ඉවරයි. Right? So I have explained about all the cases in the first one. right? First one again, mama serama cases tika onna kiwa. Now I'm coming to the second, right? Now I'm coming to the second, right? Immediately next, right? Immediately next, comma. Now what we are going to talk about the Kodak one, right? Kodak one camera was invented, which was smaller comparing with the first invention. First invention negatta baladi smaller කියලා අපි කියන්නේ. හරිද? With the first invention right? පළවෙනි එකත් එක්ක බලද්දි මේක smaller කියලා තියෙනවා. Right? So comma which was made out of metal with metal, and it was consisted of a structure, right? Structure 16 centimeter, sorry, same long. Second one is also completed, right? Second one is also completed. Now I'm coming to the next two, right? Next two. In, hold on, 1925 and 2000, we are comparing it with I'm going to compare both of them at once, right? In the MOD era and modern era of, right? Modern era of camera could be seen this could be seen, right? In 1925, the camera was much more smaller than the previous stage, right? Previous stage at the much more smaller, right? At the small video another small previous stage. Now structure consisted of 14 centimeter metal body, right? 14 centimeter metal body in which the camera, right, lens, all right, camera lens could be seen at the front for row entry front with the controllers control करने वाला on the top, right, on the top, comma, which was known as Lasia. Lasia. Right, Lasia. Comma, comparing with, right, comparing with the modern era. Again, the modern era comparing with the modern camera. This was a primary invention, as there was no LCD screen, right? Sorry, LCD screen, SCRWN screen, comma, plastic zoom lens, right? Plastic zoom lens, full stop, which consisted of 8 cm body. So I have gone through the first draft. Unfortunately, it took 179, but yet you have 150. 29 words are more than the given limit. It's okay, I can accept that. So in this kind of object comparisons, what you need to remember is you cannot write any conclusion, right? You cannot write any conclusion in it, because it's not pretty much logical to write a conclusion for that, right? Not logical to write a conclusion, because you cannot tell anything about it, right? You cannot give a logical conclusion for that, right? What you need to do is you need to give you need to talk about the main key components, right? Main key components and how it's developed, and what are and you need to compare where it's necessary, like what I did in the last para, right? What I did in the last para. This is how you need to deal with the compare contrast case, right? Compare contrast case. If you need, you can take a screenshot of this, because this will be pretty much necessary for you guys when you are writing an answer. If you get something like this, right? If you get something like this will be pretty much easy for you guys, right? And the next case is you'll be having a homework of same case. homework make a screenshot because this will help you a great deal, right? I think you have taken it. So this is your homework, right? This is your homework. What you need to do is you need to compare and contrast these two structures, right? Hold on. Yeah. Compare and contrast these two structures. So what are the key points? What are the key points? When talking about something like this, right, what you need to do is compare the roof, right? Compare the roof, right? and the door, right? Windows. Windows, you need to compare the windows. You can see a clear difference in it, right? Clear difference. The window shades. අතරමැද තියෙනවා. මෙන්න මේවා. හිට මෙන්න මේවා. මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? Right? These are the main comparisons which you need to do. Right? So it's a homework, right? It's a homework to do this one. All right. So I take a picture of that. Please quickly take a picture of it, because now I'm moving to maps. I'm moving into maps. Coming into maps. Take a picture of that. Did you take? Please put a message to your, right? Message to your message to my Zoom, not Zoom inbox. All right. So let's move to map cases. So when you are writing an answer for maps, what you need to do is you need to have a better idea about the key changes, right? Key changes. The map below is the is of the town of London, and a supermarket is planned for the town. The map shows two possible sites for the supermarkets. Supermarket possible sites there are, right? Right. Possible sites. Two possible sites are given in this map. So what we need to do is, first of all, we need to remember, right? We need to remember that, hold on, we need to remember that we are not, right? We are not giving any kind of solution. I mean, any kind of conclusion for this, right? Any kind of conclusion for this. Our conclusion එකක් මේකට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේකටත් අපිට conclusion එකක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. So we need to talk about the what about the major changes after paraphrasing your case, after paraphrasing your this one map question. What you need to give is to talk about the major changes which is available in the map. Major changes ටික තමයි අපි කතා කරනවා. හරි? එතකොට අපි මේක පටන් ගනිද්දි මෙතන map එක ඉස්සලා identify කරගන්න. මොනවද මේකේ තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Right? අපි ඉස්සලම මේ map එක identify කරගන්න ඕන මොනවා ගැනද මෙයා මේ කතා කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Right? So we can see that there are two sites have been highlighted, S1 and S2, right? There's one black color one, right? And one white color one, right? අපි දැන් මෙන්න මේ ටික තමයි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ලියන්නේ. හරි? අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ලියනවා මෙන්න මෙහෙම පටන් ගන්න. The first location, right? The first location, අපි පළවෙනි location එක. හරිද? අපි no මම මේක පටන් ගන්නම් question එක paraphrase කරලා. The map below above depicts the two possible sites to build up right? Build up a new supermarket in the town town of what? G A Grassenland. Graslandon. Grassenland. And we have paraphrased the question in simply form. Now we are talking about the sites. The first, right, site for the supermarket is located outside side of the DOWN town, right? Outside the end. All right. And now we need to understand that it is in the, near to the main road, right? It is center, right? It is near to the main road, right? And pretty much near to the main road, which pretty much near to the main road. So as there's no time frame, you can use present cases. So it's not a problem, right? Now we need to right, as there is no kilometers available for the first one. All right. Now I'm coming to the next one, the second one. We are talking about the second map, right? We are talking about the second map. The second possible site is in between what? උත්තර දෙන්න. මොකකද තියෙන්නේ මේ? In between a housing area and as well as an industrial, right, area, which can be considered as a good place for the business, as customers can easily find the site and easily find the site. ලේසියෙන් site එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා කියනවා. හරිද? The next one is we need to talk about the railway lines which is going away from you. Right? You can easily find the site and right as it is very much closer to the commuter, right? Commuter trend line නැහැට commuter trend line නැහැට ගොඩක් ළඟ නිසා, right? Commuter trend line නැහැට ගොඩක් ළඟින් තියෙනවා, right? 25 km from 25 km from CAR NSTO in Cardiff City, right? Cardiff City එකට 120 kilometers behind තියෙනවා. And 16 km away from Dunstan, right? City. Dunstan City, right? මේ දෙකෙන් කිලෝමීටර් ගාණක් එහා ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා කියලා මේ කිලෝමීටර් 25ක් සහ 30. හරිද? From the both sides the side 2 is the best place to do what? Best place to do what? Build up the supermarket as there will be many customers from 2 cities, right? Customers from 2 cities. Customers la ඉන්නවා කියන දෙපැත්තෙම. හරිද? Cities දෙකෙම customers la ඉන්නවා, right? 2 cities and as it is situated between town area එකකනේ තියෙන industrial and housing කියන town area ගන්න between sorry not between then in a TOW town area, right? Town area එක තියෙන නිසා හරිද? town area එකක තියෙන නිසා, right? 2 cities and the town areas. හරිද? දෙපැත්තෙන්ම කියලා තියෙනවා ඔන්න එන්න ඕන විදිය මම දීලා තියෙනවා. තව මට ලියන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මම දැන් කියනවා ඊළඟ එක ගැන site 1 comparing with the site 1, which is situated in countryside near to a small, right, small city which does not have enough population. Enough population එකක් නැති ඒ city එකත් එක ඒ site එකත් එක බලද්දි මේක හොඳයි කියලා ඔන්න කියලා දෙනවා. ඔන්න so I have given an answer for map analysis and comparison, right? This is how you need to write answers for this kind of case. All right, now your next one is your homework is this. This is your homework. All right, this is your homework. You have 3 maps to compare, right? Guys, you have 3 maps to compare. Take a photo of this one and write the answer and send it to me ASAP, because only 2 of them send the answers for the previous one. Please, if you need to pass, this is a sincere request, send it to me so that I can correct and give a feedback to you where you need to cover up where you need to change what you are writing. All right, that is your homework, and this is also your homework. Take a photo of that. Hope that you have taken it. So this is also an homework for you. So you have 3 to write, right? The first one is this. Take a photo of that. And the second one is this. Okay, no worries, I will send this document to you. You need to write it and send it to me. All right, now I'm coming to natural processes, right? Natural processes. අපිට ඕවත් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේක නම් එකපාරක් ආවා වගේ මට මතකයක් තියෙනවා. මොකක් හරි පේපර් එකක මට තිබුණා වගේ මතකයක්. මට හරියටම ඔළුවේ නෑ පේපර් එක. මෙන්න මේ වගේ natural processes. මෙන්න මේවා ගැනත් ලියන්න වෙනවා වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Right. Now we are going to start this. And then natural process. Oh, already ඒවටත් තියෙනවා මම the diagram shows the life circle. Am I right? Is this a life circle? කවුරු හරි කියන්නකෝ life circle එකද පෙන්නන්නේ මේ?
Yes, sir.
Life circle එක පෙන්නන්නේ. Right? Come by when never life circle. So how many key stages are there? How many key stages?
So
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right? You have 5 stages, right? You need to write about 5 stages. So when you write a 5 stage a natural process like this, right? When you are writing something like this, don't worry. What you need to do is there's no need to do a comparison, compare and comparison. You need to flow through it, right? Life circle of whom? Life circle of whom? Life circle of a frog from the life cycle of the frog from eggs, right? Eggs, right? From eggs, sorry, to a mature frog. හරිනේ මං කියපු දේ හරිනේ ලයිෆ් සයිකල් එකේ පෙන්නන්නේ බිත්තරේ ඉඳලා හරිද බිත්තරේ ඉඳලා කොයි දක්වාද mature frog කෙනෙක් ගාවට එනකන් right සේරම දේවල් මෙතන පෙන්නන right අපි ඒක දැන් එනවා first stage එකට at the very beginning right at the very beginning all right comma the eggs which are called as what which are called as what ඒක තමයි උත්තර දෙන්න frogs spawn right oops frogs spawn are floated floated on the water right on the water next step is the next step is what the next step is emergence emergence right emergence matuvima emergence of the small tadpoles හරිනේ ඊළඟට තියෙන tadpoles ලා එළියට එන එක right now you are in this second stage of this right and after now we are coming to the next stage after this after the second stage COND stage right after the second stage the tadpoles poles are developed developed to a stage where a small tail right where a small tail and someone of the pen a small tail and what and legs හරිනේ legs නුත් එනවා right ඒකත් පෙන්න හරිද gradually right the body of the tadpole develops right the body of the tadpole develops to a develops දික්වනවා කියනවා. හරිද? Develop and the body structures are becoming larger in size as well as from the aspect of the entity length, right? Length එකෙන් සහ මේකෙන් දික් කරනවා කියලා මේ කියන්නේ. හරිද? length එකෙන් සහ මේකෙන් length එකෙන් සහ size එකෙන් ලොකු වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. හරිද? Right? Little by little, TTLA, the tadpole, right? Tadpole develops to a younger frog, right? Younger frog. ලොකු සතෙක් වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ younger frog with a wider wider mouth and the length of the tail එක මොකදනේ is reduced. reduced වෙලා යනවා, right? reduced වෙලා ගිහිල්ලා, right? reduced and the legs become more stronger. stronger. strong වෙලා, right? strong වෙලා මේවා මේ ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා. හරිද? right. Now I have completed 110 and I have another 40 to go, right? Gradually the younger frog, right? younger frog turns to a mature, right? mature frog and moves towards the land in search of foods to survive. වෙන්න කෑම හොයාගෙන යනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. හරිද? right. අපි ඔන්න එතෙන්ට එනකන් ආවා. දැන් යනවා final stage එක. The final stage is the mature frog find finds a female mate for the reproduction purpose to continue the life circle. Done. Right? Done. 150. This is the report. This is how you need to write a report for life circles. All right. Well, this is how you need to do it. Now, what you need to do is this is your homework. Remember, tonight I will put this. What you need to do is you need to write it. Right? You need to write the answer. This is also a natural process. You can write it. This one, which I was explained early at the very beginning. I think you can remember the process of making hot gas by using a small nuclear reactor. Same kind of thing you can write. This is also a process. I will explain that. I'm coming to pie charts, right? Last stage, I'm coming to pie charts, which was not done from your end. The pie charts karene, pie charts make a hurry lazy process. Make a lazy when it compares with the other cases. This is far more better than it. So hereafter, what you need to do is you need to write. All right. Hereafter, you need to write everything. Because I expect, right? I expect writings from you right now. I need writings. Right? Nothing else. Now, I'm going to write the answer for this case. Let's start. The pie chart, HART, pie chart shows, the pie chart shows, right? It shows. So, rather than, rather than this, represent, that's far more better, right? The market, right? The market shares of washing machines made out of how many companies? 3 companies. 3 companies over a period of time from 1990 to 2000, right? Pie chart's gonna give, right? Now what we need to do is we need to talk about the bar chart and the chart depicts the customer customer feedbacks, during those selected time period. I have completed the paraphrase of the question. I have completed paraphrasing the question. I have completed it. Now I'm moving to next stage where I'm coming to other details. During the first year, FIRST, first year, first year of sales, right? First year का sale like a first year, right? Sales the Dayton machine, right? Machine Dayton machine එක දැන් කොච්චර ප්‍රමාණයක්ද කියන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා අපි දැන් කියන්නේ, right? Dayton machine comma it the shares stood in 2%. මගේ ලේසියට මම 2% කියලා ලියුවට ඔයාලා ලියන්න එපා. 2%, right? 2%, while, right? While MCCs, right, stood with 60% as the highest during that time, right? A time එකේ එක වැඩි වෙලා කියලා අපි කියන්නේ. හරිද? That and we need to talk about the we are not going to talk about the rest because actually we are talking about the high and lows, right? High and low, right? MCC is high 60 and the 10 is 2%, right? Whereas in 1995, right? 1995, right? Dayton showed a small progress in the market share, right? In the market share, while MCC, right? MMC depicted a drawback, drawback in its shares from 60% to 52%. අඩුවෙච්ච ප්‍රමාණය තොන්න දුන්න. Full stop, right? Full stop. Now let's see how many. 37. Now I'm coming to the market shares in 2020 and 2018. Sorry, 2000 in the year 2000. Year 2000 showed a significant development, right? Significant development in the market, the share of Titan, right? Whereas MCC declined, MCC declined to 39%, right? 39%. අඩුවීමත් ඔන්න කියලා තියෙනවා, right? Now coming to the survey cases, right? Survey cases. The bar chart, right? With the sorry, which showed information about the customer feedbacks, right? Customer feedbacks. It dramatic, right? Dramatic development in ENT could be seen from 1990 to 2000, right? 1990 to 2000 dramatic change එකක් වෙලා තියෙනවා කියලා කියනවා, in which the highest could be seen in 2000 and the lowest, right? And the lowest could be seen in 1990, right? 1990 දුන්නා උත්තරේ, right? 143යි 7ක් අඩුවෙන් ගිහලා තියෙන්නේ. ඕනනම් දැන් 7ක් තියෙන නිසා අපි මෙහෙම කියමු. By looking at the above data, we can say that the market shares of the washing machines, right? Washing machines was subjected to a development throughout these years. අවුරුදු ගානේ මේක ඩිවලොප්මන්ට් එකක් වෙලා තියෙනවා කියලා කියනවා. ඔන්න ලිව්වා වචන 167කින් වැඩේ ඉවර කරා. right? මෙන්න මේ දැන් මේකේ ඔයාලට තියෙන වෙන මේක තමයි ඔයාලගේ homework එක. මම මේක අද save කරලා මම ඔයාලගේ group වලට දාන්නම්. You need to write this. Okay? You have homeworks to do. So the academic task 1 is over for you guys. Now it's your turn to write. I expect something from you every day because that's the only way to correct this. Right? That's the only way to correct this. Right? Hope you understood something. Right? Hope you understood something. And let's make my next case will be on tomorrow for the general people. Tomorrow only general people can log in because now I need to complete the letter cases, right? Letter cases. So I'm going to meet you by tomorrow, and let's meet by tomorrow. And I need you to write answers from now on. For task 1, academics, you need to write answers and you need to send them to me. All right, understood? Is there any question to answer? Is there any question to answer from my end? It shows that no answers, questions from your end. All right, then good night, guys. Hope to see you day after tomorrow. Good night.